Hello, my entrepreneur crafters. Guess what? I'm back. Oh, yes, I am back. I am back, fired up, and just ready to go. So, ladies, before I even start to get into all the excitement, let me introduce myself. My name is Talena Bacon. I'm a business coach for women in the handmade craft industry. I help women make money doing what they love. So, today I wanted to talk about rebranding. Hello, Celia. So glad to have you here. Let me post in first because this is going to be a real juicy one. Hope you got your coffee. So let me just let everybody know that I am live. Yes, I am live and ready. So let me let everybody know I am live. Come on in, ladies. Hello, Anita. How are you? So, I hope you got coffee. I got me some tea this morning. Didn't have no coffee, but got me some tea this morning. I wanted to talk about rebranding because, ladies, that is what I plan on doing. Yes. I got tea this morning, Celia. I started to make some coffee, but I know that if I drink coffee, I'm going to be off the wall and I'll be yapping up a storm. So maybe this might make me a little bit calmer. Who knows? But I have my tea, even though it got a little bit cold. But I have tea. We got coffee. We're going to take some notes. We're going to get some interaction here. We're going to hear and get some input on what you want in your business. I'm waiting a few seconds to get a few ladies on in here because I know there was a few that wanted to come in and talk about rebranding. So I wanted to make sure that they get in here, and let me just go back and redo this a little bit and get some people in here and get the ball rolling. Hopefully everyone had a good week. I do believe the storm in my area was really bad. Thank goodness. We weren't here for majority of it, but it was horrific. I mean, the devastation and part of Fayetteville is really bad. A lot of it is not too far from me, and I pray every day that they're safe. And I know there's flooding in some areas, and it's really bad. So let me just post here, let everybody know. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Now, I don't know why today I can't seem to spell. There. So, we're going to be talking about rebranding because there was a few in here that wanted to know, a few women in here that wanted to know about rebranding. So, I definitely want to talk about that and get that going. Give me a second here. Okay, there. So let's get going, get started. Anita, hope you're having a good week. Celia, hope you're having a good week. If you're coming in, definitely come in and comment. I love acknowledging all the beautiful women. For those who don't know me, I am a business coach for crafters in the craft industry, and I love it tremendously. I am also a crafter for 26 years. Come February, March, it'll be 27. So it's almost hitting that 30 mark. So, of course, when I get to 30 years of being in the industry, I'm going to celebrate, and we are going to meet somewhere and have a great time. So we're talking about branding today and rebranding. So let's first talk about branding our business. When I say about branding our business, it's more of how we want to stand out, how we want to be noticed in the industry. Sometimes it's hard. Hello, Anu. How are you, sweetheart? Sometimes it's hard to get noticed in the industry, and we have to stand out in some way. Although we have our products and the things that we create, we also want to have a brand on our website in any social media platform that's going to stand out or be noticeable to our customers. I do believe in being consistent in our branding. But first, let's backtrack a little bit. Branding is something like you see Walmart. Walmart, you know their brand. You know they got that little, I call it a little tiny star in a corner, and you know it's Walmart. You can't miss it. And they have their colors, so you know it's a Walmart, and you know their symbol. Target has their symbol and their colors. J.C. Penney, they have a certain brand, and you notice them no matter where you at, whether they don't have the name, they have their symbol or some logo, and you know it's them. That's part of branding, and that's something that would help us a lot in our industry, because sometimes our customers won't notice where we are if we have one logo one way in one social media platform and then another logo in a different social media platform. We're not consistent in it. So consistency is a big part of it. When it comes to branding, we want something that's basically going to, like I said, stand out. Maybe a certain color or something that sort of blends in with what you create. Some people use the branding where they use a piece of their artwork or jewelry within their logo or branding to make it stand out. And that's a great way to get the business going. Excuse me, I'm getting like emails and all kinds of stuff in the middle of my live video, so it's like getting on my nerves right now. But as I was saying, back to the branding. I find that branding and having it where it's noticeable is key. The tips in branding is to, first, if you don't have your Facebook page, see if you can put your Facebook page in your logo or somewhere where it can be seen. I'm noticing, like, what I'm starting to do is, matter of fact, I started today was, I'm starting to put my website logo or URL, what they call it, within my banners or something like that so it can be seen. Now, I haven't done this before, so that's my mistake, because I believe if they're coming to visit my, let's say, Instagram or my YouTube channel, they should be able to at least see my website URL or my website link. And I know we have those little Facebook symbols and that, but sometimes we overlook them. I know I do, because if I visit a page and I'm looking at a video, I forget to look sometimes at their Facebook channel. So seeing their link to their website catches my eye. So that's something that I'm going to start doing. So I'm in the middle of rebranding myself. And I find when you rebrand, if you have a following and you're starting to rebrand, I think Shauna or one of the ladies in the group wanted to know, how did they let the people know they're getting ready to rebrand? Put out a notice. Easy and simple. You can say, if you have a group, and say, hey ladies, I'm getting ready to sort of update and rebrand. So if you see a few changes within the group, I wanted you to be aware. You can even win a contest or something like that, or a poll or something like that, just to get them involved if you want. There's going to be rebranding in this group as well. So you can even do a live video like I'm doing right now. There's going to be small rebranding. Like it's not going to be huge, but there's some changes I want to do to be more noticeable and get more noticeable within the group as well. So I'm going to be doing some rebranding in the group. So this is a way to let your customers know. So I did it live. You can do it in a post. You can do it in a newsletter. Always let everyone know, okay, I'm getting ready to do this. And so that they're aware of it, so it's not a big shock when you start changing everything around. They'll be like, whoa, okay, what's going on? So that's an easy way to let all your followers and customers know. So with rebranding, let's figure out some ways. Good morning, Sheila. Let's figure out ways that we can rebrand. Like I figured out different colors. Are there certain colors that you would like to want different when you start to think of rebranding? So I want to give you input. From now on, when I'm doing live videos, ladies, I want to get your input. I want to get you involved. I want to get to know your ideas so we can brainstorm together on everything. So let me have your input on how do you feel about rebranding? What is your thoughts on it? I mean, have you thought about rebranding? If you have, what have you done so far? If you haven't, what are your ideas on rebranding? So I'm going to wait and get some input here. I'm going to see if I can catch it live, because you know when I do it through my phone, it's hard to see comments. So give me a second here while I'll try to redo it a little bit so I can see everybody's comments. I want to know your comments on rebranding. So I'm gonna start getting you all more involved here. So when it comes to rebranding, how do you feel about it? Are you comfortable when it comes to changing anything about your business? Are you happy with the way the business is now? Have you thought about rebranding? So ladies, come on in and give your comments. Give your thoughts on what you think about it. I'm hopefully that this Facebook thing. Okay, so Sheila's saying that you think it'd be confusing to your followers. Okay, Sheila, when you think it's, what do you mean by confusing to your followers? If you're letting them know in a post or a live video about you rebranding your business and you make it into something fun, how would you think that'd be confusing if you let them know ahead of time? Like, I don't mean jump into it right now and say, okay, I'm going to rebrand and start switching things around. I mean, prepare for it. You let people know and then you gradually talk about it. If you did that, do you think that would be less confusing? Because a lot of people want to rebrand because they may be that they're unhappy with the way it looks now, or they want something a little bit more to stand out more and be a bit more wow. I know I wanted something to be a little bit more wow, so I want to try something different. Okay, so rebranding will not really change what I do. Okay. All right, well, that's true. Rebranding is not going to change what you do as far as creating. Rebranding is more of like your logo or something. If you're not happy with, like, you just started creating yours, so you're okay with the way it is. But some people are into, like, they're ready to rebrand. They're ready to do something different, something new. Okay, so Kate saying, I've been debating it for a while. I've pushed myself to put myself out there and picked up the first name that came to mind. Now that I know where my product focus would be, I can make up my mind on a new business name. Okay, great idea. Anita says, shock with the, okay. Anita, you can create a logo that's free. A lot of people are using Canva for their logos. So that's not costing you anything. It's absolutely free. If you want, I can put the link to Canva because everyone's using it. I use it. It's like my best friend. So it depends. If you want a specialized logo, then yes, it's going to cost a little bit of money. But if you're on a budget, there's always ways that you can actually create a logo that's free. Whichever way that you want to go. I mean, if you can't afford it, there is other options and other outlets. Sheila made a valid point about rebranding not affecting your product, which is absolutely true. Rebranding doesn't affect what you do. Rebranding is more of, you want something different. Like, you want to just be out there a little bit more. And, okay, and Kate says, check out Etsy. True. Thank you, Kate. I appreciate it. Thank you. And family said it was, okay. I know Canva, okay. And he says, I know Canva. I've tried making a logo and family said it was, okay. You tried making a logo and you got your family's opinion and they didn't like your logo. Explain that a little bit more. Let's see. As I was saying, there's other ways that we can rebrand that makes us stand out. And Sheila was saying it doesn't affect our work, which is absolutely true. It doesn't affect your product and what you create. It's more of basically maybe your logo, your banner, your Etsy, your Instagram, something out there just to jazz it up a little bit. I'm rebranding because I want more of a wow factor. I've been comfortable where I'm at for years, and I kind of want to step outside the box and try something different. So that's my reason for rebranding. It doesn't affect what I do. It doesn't affect my followers, my likes. It doesn't affect any of that. I just let everybody know, hey, I'm just going to jazz it up. I've even put it in a newsletter one time where I was going to rechange my website at one time. And I've had the website for years, and I decided I'm going to revamp my website and just let everybody know so they're not shocked when they go there. So it's not affecting anything. I mean, Sheila, she's been creating hers for a while, so she's great with what she has. Hello, Vendetta. Thank you for watching. And some just they've now gotten to a point where I now have a name. I'm now ready to take that next step and just get my name and just put it out there in lights and just do something different. So that's part of rebranding. It's not nothing major. It's not something that has to be done. But some people want to do it to just bring out their business more. Let's see. Kate, what is your opinion on a tiered process for rebranding? For example, changing your name first and then the branding, or changing your colors to match your new brand before changing your name. Okay. Kate brought a question in. I don't know if you can see it. Kate said, what is your opinion on a tiered process for rebranding? For example, changing your name first and then the branding. And then Sheila said, changing the wow can be as simple as posting more. Which, Sheila, you're absolutely wow. I can do that too, but I want to do more than just post. I want to do more than just post. I want wow everywhere. I don't want wow just my posting. I want wow everywhere. And I'm with this trip that I've come across, I'm thinking more outside the box than you can even imagine. So having the wow and posting is great. I don't want to just post. I want to do more. I want to get out there more. I visit my girlfriend, and it's about doing more than just posting, more than just getting out there. Much love, Sheila. I appreciate your comments. I love them all. I appreciate everybody's comments. I want more. I want more than just posting, and that's just me. In the process, Kate, I would think that if you're going to change your name, I would change your name first. And that's if you want to get your name, because there's a process with changing your name. Because with some people, you have to change your name. You have to change the business license. You have to change and go through a different process depending upon the state. So if you decide to change your name from one to the other, like I know when I changed my name, I had to go through the process of contacting tax people, contacting the business license administrator and letting them know. And then once I did that and had the name changed, I slowly introduced it to my followers saying, okay, I've changed it from this to this. But ahead of time, I would say, well, I'm getting ready to make a change. Like if I had followers and people in my newsletter, I was like, I'm getting ready to make a change. Nothing drastic, but it's going to be better for my business. So I would change the name first and then go into why the name is being processed, go into the colors and everything to the branding with the name. If that answers your question, let me know if that answers your question, Kate. If you think I need to get a little bit more deeper, definitely post your questions, because I'm seeing the comments come in. Yes! Okay, so let's see. Make sure I answered Kate's question. And she said branding or changing your colors to match your new brand. Okay, now I answered the part of changing your name first. Then I answered the colors to match your new brand. So if you want to go deeper, Kate, let me know. Celia said, I changed my group to my selling group and changed the name, and orders are coming in. Would that be considered rebranding? you change your group to a selling group. And the name, that's a type of rebranding because you're changing the name. But it's more like, let's say if you had like a certain logo or something you wanted to add to, but that's not deep rebranding. But you did change it to a selling group, and you got orders from it. So that's sort of rebranding in a way, because you changed the name. Now you can even go further with that, Celia. You can even add a slight logo or something to it to even make it more unique or different. But I noticed, like, even if you just change the name, everything else still looks the same. There's not really a big difference in that, but it's still a sort of rebrand. Kate, thank you. I'm glad that was helpful for you. Definitely let me recap on that one, Kate, because I would definitely check your area with the name change, because when I changed my name, I lived in Virginia at the time, and their rules were a little bit different. So it depends upon your state on how things are done, how you want the name change. Because the name change I had was the Primitive Hutch. And then when I realized, people kept thinking I was selling primitive furniture. So I had to go through a big change of everything. And then while I was going through that change, I worked on what I wanted as far as colors and stuff at the same time. So that helped. Rebranding is not something that has to be elaborate. It doesn't have to be huge. If you want to just do something different as far as your coloring or as far as a different logo, you can do that. Like Sheila stated, it's not affecting your product. You just want to do something different. We see it all the time where people change their logos on Facebook to something different. I've done it. I've changed it on my personal page to something different because I didn't want it just to be plain where, okay, they just see my name. I just wanted to add a little bit more factor. So no, it was happy, and it served me. Let me get my words together. It served me, but I was able to keep my customers and followers just the same. You can always turn it into, like I said, a contest. Rebranding is not huge, and it doesn't cost a lot of money. It can be simple, and if you're starting to brand your business, it's a good time to do it. Canva is great for adding banners to your YouTube channel. I'm getting ready to change my YouTube channel because I want something different. I want something that I think is going to be more of a wow factor for me, and it's going to make me stand out more where I see fit. Now, mind you, my videos and everything is fine, but I want more. So it depends on how you feel about branding and rebranding your business. Bottom line, if you feel you want to make a change and you want something different, go for it. What the heck? Who says you can't? During my time in New York, I've learned a whole lot. And mind you, ladies, I'm going to share a lot with you. And some of it you're going to agree with, and some of it you're not going to agree with. And with much love, I love you regardless. Everybody has a different opinion. And that's what I love about the group, because everybody has an opinion. So it's wonderful. And I don't take it personal. And please, whatever I say, please do not take it personal. It comes out of much love and respect for you all. So with just rebranding, recap on rebranding. Do whatever feels good for you. Do whatever the heck feels good for you. If you want to rebrand, do it. If you don't, don't. Whatever floats your boat, do it. Because I'm learning, I'm going to do whatever it takes in my business, no matter what. And I'm going to do it to satisfy me. And with my customers, I know they're going to be there regardless. But I'm going to keep them informed. Hey, I'm getting ready to make this change. It's going to be great. It's going to be exciting. I can't wait to show you. And just make it fun. When you do just make it fun. That's it. Any other questions on rebranding, branding? Your logo's out there. Post your questions now. I'll answer a few more questions, and then I'm going to get offline because I got lots of work to do today. but I just wanted to come in and touch on rebranding and branding your business. So just definitely post your questions. I'm going to come in and just click on. I'm going to figure out a way sooner or later where I can actually go live on my computer instead of just my phone. But it's been giving me some trouble here and there. But you know me, I'm going to figure out something. But I'm glad to be back. Do let all the new ladies in the group definitely look at the announcements section. There's going to be a few updates in the announcement sections. I'm going to add a new contest. A new contest I'm going to be adding. I'm so excited. So we're going to be announcing the hashtag replay that's been going on for a minute. So I want to get that out the way because I want to put in a new contest, and I'm going to create a huge challenge for the group. So I hope you ladies are ready for a challenge that's going to be helping digging your business deeper. We're going to be going through a lot of marketing, advertising, getting us out there besides just posting in groups. We don't want to get stagnant and just posting in groups until we're turning gray hair. I don't believe in gray hair. So we're going to figure out other ways to get out there and to get our business noticed. And if we have to do anything else, we do what we need to do. Any last remarks on rebranding? Because I think that's it for me. You want to get your inputs on it. Definitely, if that's something you want to do, definitely do it. Again, whatever makes you happy, whatever it suits you, do it. Nothing stopping you but you. Do it. So that's it for rebranding and branding. If you don't have any other questions, definitely if you're ready to up level your business and you're ready to take it to the next level and you want me to assess your business, book a free crafters call with me where we can get together and we can actually hone in on your business and see where we can up level and see if we're a good fit to work together. I'm so excited to be back, and I can't wait to share more topics and just really dig deep on our business and start making some doggone money, because we are all about making money in this business, and it's about time to make money. The holidays are coming up. Oh, craft shows and everything. So we got to get out there and get our business noticed so we can make some cash. I know you all want to make some cash. I know you do. So I thank you. I appreciate you all. I'm going to put the link so you can book a call with me. Also, I'm going to start putting in my YouTube channel so you can follow me on YouTube, because there's a lot of videos on YouTube that I probably won't put in the group. And I'm so excited to be back, Celia. I am so excited. I am so happy. And I'm so excited. Thank you, ladies, all for stopping in. Definitely, if you have any other questions on branding and rebranding, put them below. I will come back and I will answer them. I thank you. I appreciate you all. Much, much love. Much love. I appreciate you, Kate, Celia, Sheila, Anita, Vendetta. I love you all. Have a great day. Bye-bye.